What's up, everybody? I'm Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. You should be subscribed here. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Share this. So, this is from the New York Post. And Diddy came up with a good scheme to get out of this one. Let's read it. Sean Diddy Combs' lawyer claims he might not have been mentally capable of crimes due to drug use. Ooh. Sean Diddy Combs' legal team has claimed that the disgraced music mogul might not have been mentally capable of committing crimes due to his substance use. Combs, 55, faces a minimum of 15 years in prison after being charged with racketeering and fraud. He is locked up without bail, and his trial is set to begin May 5th. That's soon. On Sunday, prosecutors filed a motion to dispute any testimony that might suggest the I Be Missing You rapper did not have the mental capacity to break the law, People reports. The motion allegedly references testimony from psychiatrist Dr. Ellie, as prosecutors requested that a judge prevent testimony from being included in court. The notice testimony relates to the defendant's diminished capacity to form the mens rea required to commit the charged offenses. In other words, a mental condition bearing on the issue of guilt. Prosecutors wrote in their filing, per documents obtained by People. According to the Legal Information Institute, mens rea, which means guilty mind in Latin, refers to the defendant's mental state when the crime was committed. To secure conviction, prosecutors must prove not only did the defendant commit the crime, but they did so with a guilty or blameworthy mindset. This must be shown beyond a reasonable doubt. If a defendant intends to introduce expert evidence relating to a mental disease or defect or any other mental condition of the defendant bearing on the issue of guilt, he must provide notice to the government, prosecutors wrote in their objection filing. In February, Combs' legal team claimed that the U.S. law is racist, and the reason he is being singled out is what they call a clear case of selective prosecution. In documents obtained by the Post, Combs' lawyer filed a motion to dismiss his transportation to engage in charge, arguing that no white person has ever been the target of a remotely similar prosecution. Might be true. The rapper's legal team sought to have the charge thrown out on the basis that the Mann Act of 1910 has historically been used to target black men. That is true. I read that to y'all before. They argue that the use of escorts, male or female, is a common and indeed widely accepted in American culture today. Combs is being held without bail in a Brooklyn lockup after pleading not guilty to federal racketeering, trafficking, and a bombshell indictment accusing him of decades-long alleged reign of terror. Prosecutors have dubbed the music honcho a serial abuser for allegedly forcing women into freak-offs, drug-fueled, days-long performance of depravity that an observing Combs would spank his monkey to, according to the indictment. He is also accused of several assaults, including punching and kicking his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a violent act caught on camera, and dangling one of his alleged victims over an apartment balcony. So basically, that's like an admission of guilt, right? Like, I did it, but I was charged when I did that. So can't really hold me at fault because I was bent. And he's saying he hit a little bit of that candy, you know what I'm saying? Took a couple of pills. He might even hit that crack rock and shit. I don't even know. But this is a good one. If this work, this is everybody gonna use this. Yo, I was charged, I wasn't capable. Cut it out. So you're saying you did it, but you was high? So you wasn't mentally capable because you was high. Ooh. Hold on. Let's do it on beat. I did it to those chicks because I was high. I punched a few niggas in the face because I was high. That's what he trying to claim? I don't know, man. Ain't no way. I was in mad freak-offs because I was high. I watched other dudes smash my chick because I was high. Ooh. That's what he trying to claim? Nah, fam, that ain't gonna work. We ain't, you can't even say we ain't jacking that, because when we dealing with his name, we gotta just be like, jacking, whoa, calm down. Time out. Flag on the play. Where's the flag at? Flag on the play. So what y'all think? Why you came up? Get up out of here. So what y'all think? You think this is a good defense? You think this is gonna work? And if it does work and it's legally submitted, which it is, and if it works, how does this change the law now? Could everybody use, yo, man, I was bent? I don't think that's an excuse. So is he saying when he did it, he was bent, or because he got bent so much, his mental capacity is diminished? So what do you have the mental capacity to do now? Like, could you make decisions? So anything that revolves around you making decisions should just be taken from you. Is this what that mean now? Because if your mental capacity is diminished, does that mean you just a sick person now, and you should be like on Megan's Law and all these laws and all these things? Because I'm confused of how does this work now. But of course, it's not all about what I think. What y'all think is very, very important to me. It's important. So what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to leave a comment, hit the thumbs up, share this video. I'm Doggie Diamonds. You're watching Doggie Diamonds TV. Until next time, this is Wow. Peace.